what happens? You get comfortable with that. You get comfortable with it. So when you get comfortable with that, you ain't planning on doing that.
So
All you want to do is just sit around and, oh man, my baby gonna take care of me. Everything gonna be well done for you.
let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
And this is a generational curse that needs to be conquered. And we can conquer this shit right now. Okay. Racism. I have no fucking control over what these dumbasses in the past did. You have no control over what they did.
That's what I agree
You
with.
didn't go through. I didn't go through it. We're suffering a generational curse because they did.
This will cause that problem. We don't have no control of it. Well, problem when you take our history away to tell people about what happened.
We ain't taking no history away.
That's what happened.
Nah.
If
So
you don't know
look,
what
here's the thing.
happened, or you think that we just live
No,
like this.
it's okay to talk about it. That's the thing. It's okay to talk about it,
Yeah.
but you should be able to talk. You should be able to talk about it
And
in a way
communicate,
that
and everybody
communication.
understands.
Right. There shouldn't
But
be no.
if you sit here and if you take all our history away, people like why do young boys and young men shoot one another in the street?
That's the racist
Now
thing.
realizing that,
The thing about
you know
Trump,
what?
I believe
If you
he's
look
racist,
at
but
the
he's
history
racist
right now,
popular.
you got more people killing on Martin Luther King Street than
That's what
they
old school
don't
said
hell
in
Martin
prison
Luther King
when they were running for election.
got in the day.
Yeah.
He said, get what? Y'all,
Michael
because
Jackson.
there's some racist guys in there. He's like, y'all motherfuckers are all for
One of my
Trump
favorite artists.
until he, not for your poor ass.
Yeah,
or anything.
it's
Talk
that
about
white
it. Talk about it.
Money,
Let's
bro.
do it. That brings back
money,
memories.
money.
Let's do
You
Martin
know,
Luther King.
a lot of people think that when COVID hit,
Okay,
that,
so
that was his whole plan.
you got the spirit of
So that he
Gabriel.
could shut a lot of, he shut a lot of
Gabriel
mom and pop
is-
businesses down,
Right.
so that the bigger businesses could continue to flourish more. They cut all their
I
competition
don't
out,
know
all
if
the
you like
small businesses now. Whether or not I believe it, I don't know.
I do
But he
some.
paid a lot of people
Some
too.
I
A lot of
don't.
people got paid with that
Some I
unemployment.
I'll talk with rappers, but some
See, he's a
some rappers
businessman,
that
so
you can
so he
never
gonna know how to
get up on
generate
your feet
money. Like,
because,
Yeah,
you can't get no money while
Color
Trump
ain't got
in
shit to do with what he's doing.
Everybody
Sex ain't got
hates
shit to
one
do with what he's doing.
Yeah, it's
It's
Kia
just
him
broke.
because he made an album better than mine.
I mean, if you are
You
broke,
ever
what
hear
are you
something
doing?
called
Not
with
doing
his name
You basically telling you you're not trying to do shit if you broke.
got
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
I'm making it happen for you.
Yeah.
from Canada.
Looking at each other is the problem.
He's from
We
Canada.
don't see what the real problem is.
So I'll tell you what the real problem is. This
Wait,
is
say
the
that
real
again?
problem.
If we're too busy looking at each other, it's a problem. Or finding problems with each other.
The
Bam,
Bible,
there
the
you
Bible,
go.
the Bible says,
There you go.
don't judge your brother for having a splinter in his eye while you have a plank in your eye, right? Now, I'm not saying that any of y'all have a splinter in your eyes. I'm not saying I have a plank in my eyes. But what I'm saying is that we should be able to do things in life more
Yes,
productively and more
Right.
respectfully
Yeah, so I'm gonna move this
towards
down
each other. Communication is key.
What
Like,
that,
okay,
what
so
that
you have
verse
body
is about.
language, you have body
Hold on,
language,
let him finish. So
you
we can
have
get it.
your body language, and then you have your tone of voice, right? So the way you talk to somebody verbally through the vibration, and then the way you move your hands and the way you act, and then what you do after the conversation, before the conversation, basically says your story, right? So we should be able to be aware of how to approach the entire situation, not just racism. There's so much more than racism.
Right.
There's way more. Than that.
Hold on, brother, if you don't mind me asking. If you don't mind me asking. When you say there's more than racism, what do you mean by there's more than just racism?
Okay, so look, there's the Epstein files that have yet to be told the truth about. Yeah, Epstein files, Jeffrey Epstein's little dream from.
More generally,
There's
you
that.
have pedophiles that hide behind.
So no, there's more
money,
to it.
money
There's more
power.
to it. There's more to it. I'm saying there's a lot more to it. So Jeffrey Epstein, just like many people
He's in jail
before
right
him
now, right?
and after him, just like Jeffrey Epstein,
He's in jail.
P. Diddy, Michael Jackson, because
Yeah.
these
Like
famous
three
people that catch this
Oh, okay.
one particular demon, right? This is one particular demon. This one entity, Jeffrey Epstein, child molester, massive child molester, P. Diddy, major sexual influencer as far as his little freak offs and shit.
Yeah.
You got Michael
Allegedly.
Jackson who did his little thing, what they say, you know what I'm saying?
I'm still trying to figure out what you said there's more than just racism.
There's
When
more
we're
than
talking
just
about racism, so you mean there's more wrong in the world than just racism? Or?
No, no, I'm saying actually the world is actually a really big place.
I believe it is too, but
There's a
there's
lot
some
of
things that are
really good
wrong
people.
about it. But
I'm just trying to conquer something. I definitely know how to run because there's a lot more
I'll
than
tell you
just
something
racism.
that's gonna really kind of probably understand. The word comes to the market. Sit around. You gotta look at around the world. If you go to Oil Rock to a robot doing world is too full of people. Too full. So
And it's not
it's called kills to the population. Where you think COVID come from?
artificial.
Taking people off the world that's sick, young, old, whatever. Take them out. They're gonna get sick.
It wasn't population. That was population control. That was spiritual warfare.
No.
It was. I was part of it.
COVID is part of killing the population.
It wasn't population control.
Yes, it was.
Yes,
Yes,
it
it was.
was.
Okay, hold on.
Man. You ain't gonna sit there and
Yeah,
tell me that,
exactly.
man.
You got your opinion on it. He
Yeah.
got his opinion. That doesn't mean his is wrong and yours is right.
Look, let me tell
I
you
agree with what you're saying.
That's why we got different opinions. We get someone got to agree or
But
not.
see, But that's the thing, though. You guys think that this
Well,
world
you
can
can
only
watch it
hold so
mostly,
many people.
Yeah.
This world could hold a lot more than 8 billion people. This world actually is something that
It
y'all don't
can.
even.
It can.
But
But
but somebody got to have be in control.
So
Ozone layer getting messed up. Too many
Okay.
people out here. People making
I
too
tell
many
you-
kids here.
I tell you this straight from the mouth of God. I tell you straight from the mouth of God. I'll tell you this straight from the mouth of God. This thing that we live on, that we all think is a spherical planet, is really what you would call a Titan. You know what I'm saying? We're living on a living Titan. This living being that we live on is alive. It is a celestial being that walks in the heavens, and the way we treat the celestial being, you know what I'm saying, is true. The way we put his back.
Okay.
What's that got to do with what he
the
said?
scripture
COVID
mean one thing. Okay, United States want to control the population.
Yes.
And I just,
Yes.
and there's
Listen to
nothing
what
you can
he's
stop
saying.
about that.
That
They
was
want to control the population. You know what?
But if you control
Trump done got an office over there. He down there taking our allies away from us right now.
Yeah, but look, so
that
the
they
reason
don't
why
interfere
COVID
with
happened
that.
was because there were certain people that felt disrespected.
Older people that's weak,
and certain,
that can't live that long,
you know what the
they
Illuminati
die,
is?
they die earlier.
You know what the Illuminati is?
Illuminati is an organization that's been here for years and years.
People that
And
have
they try to run things for
immune
all their life.
Well, I mean,
That'll be part of Hollywood, which is Jews, and which is people that
Not
work
just
told you gotta go gay thing, do this, but I
it's
can tell you all about
things,
that.
it's things that are
That's
able
not
to
the point,
impact every single one of them. So the Illuminati felt like they were disrespected, so they introduced something into the community to try and make a certain somebody fall back and be like, okay, you're more powerful, you know what I'm saying? But see, what God taught me was sometimes you have to make sacrifices.
when did you learn about God?
When did I learn about God?
Yeah,
in Hollywood?
You speak highly of it, but
You got
I don't
to
see you in
dress
church
like a
on
woman.
Sundays. I don't see you with a
Something
Bible.
like that. Yeah, you
That's
gotta
not
humiliate
that's
yourself.
not- hold on, that's not-
You gotta
That's
be
not to
humble.
cut down what you're saying.
Yeah,
That's not to
yeah.
shoot down what you're saying. I'm just saying, someone who speaks about as much as you speak about the I'm telling you, this is straight from God's mouth.
Yeah,
God,
But
that which trust me, I believe in God 100%. But
me too.
I don't see like I said, I don't see. Hold on, I don't see you in church on Sundays. I don't see Bible in your hand. I see you out doing certain things.
So a building,
You know.
is church. Okay, so a building is church. So let me explain something.
Please.
This is church right here.
Yeah.
We are church.
Yeah.
We are the church, right?
Yeah.
So-
Say more than two people. You know,
Right.
meeting just like
We are church.
Yeah.
You see me in church all the time. Pretty much every time you see me in church. You've heard
I've
me.
seen your version of church.
My
You don't
version?
want to hear no one else's version.
I understand
your
that.
version. Your version is
There
right.
you
Everybody
go.
else's
Because
version
you
is
guys
wrong.
So it's not that it's wrong. You guys aren't wrong. You guys are just saying that.
see
I'm
that's
saying
part
you're
right there. You
When
got
have I
it.
ever told you you're wrong?
You just
See,
said
now you're just trying to like boom, boom, boom.
No,
attack
no,
me.
no,
So,
no,
Hold on, let me
I'm
shut this
not-
down.
I'm not gonna do that.
Exactly.
I'm
I'm
not
gonna shut
gonna
this
do
down
that.
because look, I'm gonna tell y'all straight the fuck up.
See?
Oh, see,
I'm gonna tell you straight up. Because
Yeah.
You keep asking
See?
me these questions, allowing me to fucking answer.
But see, look how you get hostile about
You're
stuff,
right.
dude.
I have to, so I can get my fucking voice
Yeah,
to be
number one, you
heard.
gotta stop cursing at me, dude. I'm a grown ass
Would
man.
you
I'm not
ask me a
cursing at
question?
you. I'm
Let me
respecting you.
answer it.
I will, but you ain't gotta get hostile with me.
Then let me answer it.
Okay, but let's calm
That's
it down,
disrespectful,
bro. I'm
you know what I'm
respecting you, so respect me.
I am respecting you.
No, you're not.
However,
Not
so
cursing
you're
at
asking me a question and you're not allowing me to answer it. And then as I go to answer it, you have somebody else that makes another comment.
No,
saying,
that's
like,
not what's happening.
That's exactly what just happened.
You want to hear what's happening? I've been recording the whole thing.
Good. Then
I
look
said,
back
I
because
wanted
you
your
asked me a question
opinion.
and then I started
All I
answering.
said,
and
your
you said,
opinion, and everybody had their own opinion. I agree with what you say. I said, when you get upset, I said about Trump,
So look,
I'm not going to talk about Trump and say, well, I'm just saying, he's not a great leader.
Hey, man, I respect Trump from a business point of view.
To a certain extent.
Like, from a business point of view, like, but Trump don't give a fuck about us, bro.
Right.
Yeah, I'm shutting it down anyway.
you'd be surprised. See, I just want y'all to hear me out. If y'all just let me talk for a second.